You there, come here. I have something to tell you, but you need to meet me down here.
Yes, right there in the stream.
My name is Stella, and I'm starting a small business with art made from generations of forgotten craft supplies. You know, things like beads, buttons, old broken jewelry, stuff that was once something and is now going to be recycled into something brand new. That's a submersible boot. That's a submarine. I'm outside today because I've finally completed my dazzlers and my jangles, my jewelry. And we need to photograph them in the beautiful outdoor lighting because I need to put them on my website. That's right, my website's going live on March 4th. Yeah! This is my little bro, my sister, Tilly Willy. Hello. And she's agreed to be my model in exchange for one big giant burrito. But you will not get to see the burrito until the very end of the video. Comment burrito. You're gonna have to stick around to the end to see the big giant burrito because only closers get burritos. Right, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Me and Tilly Willy decided to give all of my jewelry a silly and or stupid name. So please allow me to introduce you to all of my dazzlers. My chemical necklace, long schlong silver, gay area, parentheses Bay Area, stinky pinky, window into my hole, big pork bun, turntable Tony, luncheon at the fish shack, nip slip, oops, dropped my tzatziki, blowing fartfetti, fried rice. How'd you know I wear Patagonia? Caterpillar, he's so hungry, daddy pillar. Blah, blah, blah. Purple Thunder. Slickback. Princess Popper. Kermit's Bee Crack. The wrecked and ruined bottled tab I found outside of UPS. Spring Bob's Ballsack. Floptimus Prime. Shootin' Pootin' Star. Sunshine Ding Dong. Mermaid Magic. Dazzle Pop. Candy Surprise. Snazzy Shit. All the ones that were in my mouth. Parentheses unwashed. Lucky Red. I Smell the Moon. Fairy Whispers, mermaid blowing bubbles. I realized that in my photos, you don't really have a sense of scale, especially for earrings. So here, there's my big wide hand, my big wide hand. There's a long sun catcher. Ooh, ooh. Here we've got, oh yeah. This one's my favorite. No, this is my second favorite. This one's my favorite. Scale. Scale. This one's really long. A long sun catcher. Scale. Okay, so I've been playing around and there's so many ways that you can wear these things. I'm gonna clean them, don't worry. It's not an earring, it's not in my ear. It's a keychain hooked to my earring, which might still be gross, but rubbing alcohol. So if you wear little hoops, little keychains could just become earrings. Ooh. What else? These chains for your pants could go on your boot. They could go on your bag. Yeah. Yeah. They could go on your backpack. They could go around your hat. You could put it on your hat. Do you wanna you could put it on your hat. Keychains could go on your cheese. Could go on your keys, but they could also go on your bag. They could go on your phone if they're little ones. I don't have a little one. If they're small ones like that could go on your phone or your camera. If you have a camera, a digital camera, a big camera, whatever camera. But they're all intended to be additive. Every package is going to come with some extra jumpy rings so you can add stuff to them. Your own beads, your own buttons, I'll explain it better later. You like my look? Okay, now that I've got everything photographed and I have a unibrow made out of buttons, I'm just gonna drop you off right back into business land, business town, shipping things. We've got a lot to do. Just come watch, come see, come. Oh. And don't worry, when I ship these out, I'm gonna clean them all with rubbing alcohol because they've been playing in the trees. Oh, there goes my... Okay, let's, yeah. I can't tell if this shirt's cute. My grandma's a massage therapist, and yesterday her very rich client, obviously when you do a massage, you get naked, so she had her shirt And as she was leaving, she just like left the shirt. She's like, I don't want this. And so she left in her sweatshirt. Rich people are so weird. So my grandma, my generally grouchy grandma, came home and was like, I don't want this. I don't want this. And I'm like, girl, chill. I'll take it. I'm not sure. It's weird for me to say, but it feels busy. Like I have some wacky shirts, but I don't know. There's no focal point. Okay, so the other night I went to the hardware store and I went and I snatched a bunch of paint chips of various girths and lengths and widths. And for a while now, I've been making my Depop thank you cards out of, I don't have any examples because you freaks sold me out. Look, these are my last 2 Cheetah Point Malos and they are accounted for. So all of my Depop things, I'm gonna have to find new mailers. We're gonna figure it out. We're not doing that right now. Right now we're gonna do a DIY. We're gonna take these pencils in this holographic situation and we're gonna take this glitter glue, my thrifted sack of glitter glue, and we're gonna write, you're a star, on all of those paint chips so I can put those in my packages because I like the handmade touch. I think they're cute. I like that they're all unique colors, each one. Oh, bother. Someone with little paws. Little paws that like to stamp and stomp and stamp and swing. Sparkle, sparkle. Mmm, yum, yum. That sounds like those cursed lives. Mmm, soup's so good. Ugh. Okay, all those paint chips down there need to dry, and then I want to roll around in them. The dogs are barking. The dogs are barking. The dogs are barking. I've been saving this for you. I've been saving this so I could show you. I went to the thrift and for $3, we got this cool ass expanding. Oh, we got the months. We got the not letters. And it's literally perfectly receipt sized, because when you run your small business, you have to keep track of your receipts in case you ever need to like prove you actually bought something that you bought. I don't know, I've never done it, but my mom's self-employed and she's like, save all your receipts. And so I've been saving them with just a clippy, and then I saw that and I was like, oh, that's proper. I like how it fits. Like, oh, I'm got a jet, but this, if you've been here since the first business video, you'd recognize my sticker folder that I also thrifted. I want to write something stupid on this guy with stickers, like, nom nom money. Do you think this sticker's gonna come off? Straight up and down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, what did they think? What did they think would happen if you put tape on a flipping paper? That's okay, we have stickers. What? Okay. Okay. Good idea. Okay, this is a good exercise in not being too precious about the stickers. Because why do you buy stickers? Maybe because they're cute, but also maybe because you want to use them. Oh ho ho ho. Retro fun? Are those literally hearts and stars and flowers? Oh my god. These are also really cool, but they might be too big. Check it. Is that a ray of sunshine? Oh, the sun, I've missed you.
Okay, alright. See, these are little polka dots. I think money's too long. M-O-N-E-Y. Oh, you know what you could do? You could work your way backwards. Why?
Num num money. Tax. Are we barfing in unison? Or we have to cover up that?
Whoa, do you see that? Whoa, 2003. Oh my god, sorry. 2003? That's the same as me. These stickers, dude, these ones, just, I don't know about these. They both look good, but they're sticking so well for being 22 years old on this planet. Oh gee. Oh gosh, oh gee. Oh gosh, oh gee, oh gee. Yeah, that's not inconspicuous. We'll just, one right there. Do we love it? I think we need one more. Ra-ba-bum. Oh, I smeared it. Oh, it got glued. Oops. Oops. Well, if you get this one, that's because it tangoed with the Num Num tax documents. Purr. I love it. I love that. Now we have 5 receipts for January, and we have 1 receipt for February. Get in there. That's so nice. That's tight. That's tight.
I actually don't have anything to say. I just want to show you this dramatic lighting. Juxtaposed the dark, the warm, the cool, the golden. It doesn't really pick up on the camera. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like for me. That's my vision. There we go. Human eye. In this episode of Lost Files, we will be tackling the chilling case of the Hamburglar. In 1982. Back in the summer, 3 things. I have 3 things to tell you, all kind of unrelated. Back in the summer, back in maybe, I don't know, August, I got a baby's first speeding ticket, and I was like, well, so I paid it. I paid $450, and I did this thing called a trial by written declaration, because I thought it was a dick cop. I didn't think was I speeding? Wasn't in my car. I was driving my friend's car, which is modern and sleek and speedy, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like I told him that. I'm like, this isn't my daily driver. My car is from the 90s. I have to floor it to get it to go up any sort of slight incline. So I told him that. I'm like, sorry, this is my friend's car. And I was going down a hill in a passing lane, a very short passing lane. There's a big stinky van. I was trying to get around the big stinky van. I told him this, and he's like, can I have your license plate or whatever? And then he gave me the ticket, and I was like, oh, okay. So I paid it. Because you don't want the warrant. The cops! And in a trial of written declaration, it's basically like going to court without physically going to court. You write a letter, your side of the story, you explain it all, basically give your excuses, and from what I was reading, almost nobody gets, voted not guilty. And then I just now, it's February, I don't know how many months that is, like 6, too many months later. Because in my letter I requested, I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. And then I requested traffic school, because if you do traffic school, you don't get the point on your insurance. And so this was a lady judge. I feel like that might be part of it. But she found me not guilty, so I get a full refund, no point on my license. Do you know what I could do with $450? Lots of things. So that's cool. And then the second thing that I was going to share, what was I going to share? I can't remember the second thing. I'm looking around my room for clues. the second thing. I remembered it. I started to walk away, but I remembered it. Patreon. People, I've gotten a couple comments about people being like, do you have a Patreon? Are you going to do Patreon? I want any creative person who uses it thoughts on that. I want your thoughts on that because I've heard things. I've heard that the platform is not super user-friendly. I've heard that building a community, like a sense of community, is not easy because it's like I've never been on Patreon, I don't know, but it's like more of a forum type of thing, not like I'm interacting with you, you're interacting with me. I don't know. I want to do, coming real close, I want to do a mailing club. That's what I want. I want it to be a subscription funneled and fueled through my Squarespace site. Maybe I've heard of people doing Discord, private, not private, whatever, Discord for the community aspect of it all, but I do want your thoughts on, what's the other one? Coffee is another platform. If you do it, let me know your thoughts on Patreon, on anything like that. Like, what do you do? What do you think the best option is? Yeah, let me know. We're gonna go hit the town. Welcome to my automobile. Okay, we have 4 errands, 4 sneaky stops for the business, mostly. Number 1, we need to go to Staples and see if we can procure some padded bubble mailers to ship your jewelries in. My goal is to find like big ones, big mailers that I could maybe cut into either 2 or 4. So you're paying for 1 mailer, but you're really getting 4 mailers because a lot of the jewelry is really small. So that's the goal there. Number 2, we are going to go to an art store and we're going to get some lino, some stamp carving medium, because I want to do like a little, I have no idea what yet, but I want to do a little like thank you commemorative tiny baby print that'll just go with every order. I'll have to noodle on that. I don't know what I'm gonna make. Number 3, we're going to go to Dollar Tree and we're going to get some tissue paper. I obviously don't have any branded tissue paper. Why would I? We're fresh out the room in the business world. It is so beautiful today. The rain's about to bust a nutty. Yes, tissue paper, some to protect items in shipping and others just, to wrap prints in. And toothpaste. I need toothpaste, fun fact. Number 4, we are also going to go to the post office. I have a package to drop off, but I also am very, very curious. I've read that you can use set your DBA as the name on your P.O. box, which just looks more official, and I have the DBA and I have the P.O. box, so why don't I homogenize the 2 into a beautifully branded situation. We're outside the post office, which is cute as a button. I will show you in a second. We're right by a babbling brook. But let's package this order with me. Today we're shipping out this completely untouched by my grandma ever prana shirt. It never even left its plastic sleeve. There are 5 of these. 2 in the color orange and 3 in the color blue. And she's a freak. She buys multiples. She just gave my mom, I shit you not, 17 pairs of jeans, and they're all the same jeans, just in a different wash. But she's moved past her dark days. We're proud of her. I didn't even explain that. She's an overbuy. She's a consumer of clothing. She's an eBay warlock. She is was an eBay warlock. Is this gonna fit in here? Uh-oh. Yeah, just barely. An old man, a man as old as time. He looks like Old Man Winter. He's cute. Okay, he just looked at me like with the kiss of death. Like, that's okay. We'll all have the look of the kiss of death. Oh, I'm a dunce. I didn't remind them. I'll remind you, you're a star. Do you think we can slip it in? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, yeah. If we can just bust in, I think I can slide it in this hole. Please. It's like a rat got in now. I'm trying to send you a message. A message of love. Yes, it's happening. It's happened. Yippee. Let's see. What a noob. That was not my best moment. It'll hold. It's not like the shirt will wiggle out, so we win today. Okay, we're gonna bring this in. I also brought my DBA paperwork because that's what online said I needed to bring if I was to update my name to my fictitious business name. I'm gonna go in there. I'll probably film my toes for you.
It's raining. It's raining. Oh my god, help, 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 help.
I got my umbrella out because I do not need to be wrecking my camera. I literally just ran in there. I was like, here's my business paperwork. And he was like, okay. And then it was over. Look at this. Look at this here. Oh, a mossy bridge. Two streams. Shall we? Oh. Should I fall in there and get on the news? Oh. Local wide lady hits the tides. I'm home now. And I've got three whopping three receipts to put into my tax folder because we're good little tax ladies who put taxes in our February. I'm just going through what I brought home. Look at this pile of junk mail. Oh, this pile of junk mail that was in my P.O. box. This is the P.O. box address, right, floating over my face right here. If you would like it, I had a comment or two of people being like, what's your P.O. box? That's what it is. Thanks. My room's a freaky deaky mess. We're gonna clean it up and then I'm gonna show you. Do you want to see all the shipping things I have and all my thoughts and feelings about them? Introducing all of my packing supplies. A large stack of shipping boxes that I've had for years. An assortment of shipping boxes that I've been collecting. 3 packs of bubble mailers I got for the buy 2 get 1 free deal at Staples. It's so little. Packing tape. Fancy, shiny duct tape. Look. Swing. Assorted packs of Dollar Tree tissue paper. Some tissue paper that I rescued from the garbage can. And bubble. Bubble? What's bubble? Bubble? What is it? Bubble? Bubble? Oh my god, I don't care. A scattering of the thank you cards. A couple old jewelry boxes. Look at this one. The vintage JCPenney for shipping for necklaces, bracelets. Imagine I threw a label printer, except I wouldn't throw a label printer because ew. I haven't bought a label printer, but we need to buy one. A thermal label printer. I've been thrown on printing. Easter eggs. Eggs, you say? Eggs, I do say. I do, because for big jewelry, for big honkin' jewelry, I've got jewelry boxes to, once they go into a bubble mailer, inside of a box, they will probably not get crushed. Not easily. And when I was in Dollar Tree, I was like, oh, I wonder if they have little jewelry boxes. Sometimes Dollar Tree surprises you, and I didn't find any. But I was walking out and I saw the Easter iridescent Easter eggs. I don't actually know if they'll fit inside of a mailer because my plan is with these huge ones, I'm gonna cut them into 4. So then you have a mailer that's like that big. And maybe if I put the egg in there, maybe we'll see. Oh, it doesn't look like it, but it is so cold today. The sun is out, but My phone has, the weather app says extreme cold warning, and the wind is whipping, and I think it's beautiful. Jacket!
Put your jacket on!
Okay, today, this very day, I bought these yesterday. You saw some lino, and I bought this spectacular. Red is one of my favorite colors. Look how, that's a tasty red. And so I want to do, this is some tracing paper. I want to do a little teeny mini free print that'll come with all the orders. It's commemorative, and I've been drawing some fat fairies. Just vaguely. There's some vague little sketches. We have some haunting ones. We have some, this one's cheeky. I don't know what I want her to be pointing at, and she's, but this one, I draw your attention to her. She kind of feels how I feel about my beautiful, wonderful, steady YouTube growth that's been happening, and all of the love and all of the things. And I think above her head in a little arc, I want to write "what the fault" or "fault yeah" or something like that. I haven't done a lino print since high school, but to do that, I know for when you print letters, you have to write them on mirrored. So when you print them and it gets flipped back over, the words are facing the right direction. So I'm gonna use this tracing paper, and I'm gonna troubleshoot that, and then we'll put it on the. And then we'll carve it. First, I need to actually see if we have the lino cutting tools. We should. Oh my god. Did I buy lino for no reason? Stay tuned. I know I've seen it somewhere. That sounds promising. That sounds promising. Oh! Oh! We got it. We got it. We got it. All the carving tools. Yes! So when you take your lino and you put it face down, I used graphite, and then you press against it, it's going to transfer the image. Oops. Here, you can't watch. I'm shy. Here she is. Now we have to test and see if it works. We have our ink, we have our ink roller, and we have some Bristol paper. You could use any paper, but I'm using Bristol paper because it is very, very smooth. I had it already in my world, and it's slightly thick, which is nice for prints. Oh, and this is palette paper. You're not new here, you know. I live in an absurd... Well, maybe you are new here. Hi. If you are, I live in a place where people hoard art supplies. And they have for years and years and lifetimes. Palette paper is just like, instead of a... I'm sure I have one. Oh, look, I raise you 3, 4. Instead of this kind of palette, you can use palette paper. We're just doing it because we need to roll it out on something flat. Some inky stinky, of course. Of course. Some inky stink. Roll it out. And you want to do it nice and thin, especially if you have not a lot of very deep cuts. These are very, very small. Very small, very shallow cuts. And because if they're super shallow, this ink is just going to immediately fill up all the detail, and then you're going to lose all the detail. I'm talking like a pro. I haven't done this in so long. See? Okay. Then plop you down. And then there is some kind of tool. There's always a tool. It's like a flat, I think it's called a bevel. I don't know. Oh, that doesn't work. But the bevel basically does what my fist is doing. And allows you to put all the detail in. Activate! Should we see? I'm scared. Okay. Oh. Yeah! Yeah! What the fault? What the fault? What the fault? I'm gonna carve out the hair just a little bit. I brought my tool. Just carve out the hair a little bit so we don't lose that detail. It may be part of her teeth, but yeah! Oh my golly, they are so sweet. Hi, ladies. Hello. That's so cool. Okay, it went, there's 3 pages. It went way faster than I thought it would. And they look so vibrant. I'm so happy! Also, the cool thing about most block printing inks like this is that they're water soluble, so they're not going to stain your clothes that bad if they get on you. I guess a downside is that if you're shipping them or whatever, hanging them in damp environments, they could get kind of splotchy and weird, but that's life. C'est la vie. And I think they definitely make block printing ink for fabric, and they make block printing ink for, that's not water soluble. So you can do like more archival stuff. The beam. Okay, so I just quickly came up with this on Canva. I love Canva. Free Canva. Very, very good, very cool. This is just the same thing. Duplicate it. I want to add at the top, take it into my iPad onto Procreate and write at the top, how to care for your dazzlers. I guess I just decided to call the jewelry dazzlers. This is just a little something to kind of cover my derriere. This is just to save on paper. I mean, I'm going to print it out and then cut it in half, and then one would be for one order and one would be for the other order, but it basically says the same thing. It's this is not a toy, the choking hazard, stuff's made out of vintage materials, I can't guarantee if things won't tarnish, if things are made out of lead, it's kind of your own discretion, blah 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 blah. Please be gentle. Keep it dry. And then at the end I said this piece is intentionally additive because I actually, as I was working on these, I was like, wait, these are kind of just like charm bracelets. A lot of the necklaces, a lot of the keychains, like let's just say your Polly Pocket's head popped off and you're like, oh shoot, your calico critter lost a leg. I don't know. Just, I want to, with each piece, send a few extra little jump rings. So you could theoretically poke a hole in the side of the Polly Pocket face and then just attach it to your keychain or attach it to your necklace. So it says these pieces are intentionally additive. Feel free to add your own charms or pieces over time. Extra jump rings are included for creative additions or small repairs because these are a little delicate. Let's say you get caught by the neck, by a snare, oh, and you pop a jump ring. I'm gonna just send a few extra, like when you buy a shirt and it comes with like an extra button or whatever. And then at the bottom it says, if something goes wrong or your piece arrives damaged, please reach out. I will make it right. But yes, I'm gonna put these into Procreate. Oh, look, we're procreating and we're making, ew. And make some titles and then I'll printing. Okay, I'm gonna hit print. Who do you think, raise your hand if you think that it's going to print with absolutely no issues. Let's see, let's just try one copy. That was wet. Gore. No way. Yo. It's the printing song. Oh my god, it looks good too. What the freak? I should have raised my hand. Yeah, that's a good font size too. Accessible, I would say. And so, okay, so that's cool. That means that I can just print these whenever I need, and I can also just print more of these whenever I need. So that was suspiciously easy. Cool. Cool. We have so much more to do. I'm Johnny Weather with the weather. Things are cold and I am pissed. It's sunny, but it's a lie. I'm not pissed about the weather. I'm pissed about PayPal. I just spent the past 2 hours trying to turn my personal PayPal into a business PayPal, but everything went wrong. I don't need to go into it made me make an Instagram, which I don't fuck with Instagram, but I guess maybe I'll use it someday now because I have it, whatever. And then I tried to log in and do so many things in PayPal that it locked me out. So we'll come back to that. PayPal it's literally just so it's an option there for people. It's not necessary to deal with payments on my website. The rest of the payments on my website are set up just through Squarespace. So, I had an idea. Really zipped up. Got lip gloss. Ooh. Just update this. I had an idea. So if you watched my first business video, I talked about how I was going to originally do a tattoo apprenticeship after I graduated from my university. So I had a couple digital tattoo drawing ideas that were going to be a part of maybe a digital portfolio if I ever did one. We have this one titled 5 Bugs. This one I titled, Ouch. And then this last one called God is a Lesbians. And I've seen people do digital printable coloring page download things, and I feel like that would be a good way to practice making a listing in Squarespace. All right. This is the back end of the listing. It's called Those Bugs. I said 5 bugs, it's Those Bugs. Those Bugs, a download and print coloring page. And then it has some, what you can do with it. You can print it as many times as you want. Just don't use it commercially. That's a big no-no. And then, what does it say? So this is the image. Normally you want to put like a watermark over it, but I trust you. Is that silly? Probably. And then this is the actual file. So when you purchase it for the $2.50, is that too much? Should it just be $2? I don't know. I'll try $2.50. This is what you get. This is what you purchase. The PDF, and then you can then print it and color it or do whatever you want. I think it would be kind of cool. Wouldn't it make kind of a cool, like, wallpaper? Like if you have an iPad or a drawing, what are they called? A drawing pad. Draw it digitally and then like use it as a background. Or you could draw it physically and then scan it or take a picture of it and use it as a background. I don't know, something about it gives like wallpaper, iPad wallpaper to me. This is the category I put it in on my website. It's in digital downloads, and then I'll make more. I'll have keychains, I'll have, I'm making some sun catchers. I found like 3 sun catcher. You probably already saw. Should I save it and see how it looks? Let's see. Hey there. Hey, not bad, not bad. The fact that it comes up so big on here does kind of make me want to add a little watermark. Because you could just screenshot that. Ow. Okay, I finished all 3. The watermarks look wild, but it felt more responsible. I mean, obviously when you purchase it, you're going to get the clean girl version. I don't know. The way that, like, I don't care about changing all this. I'm not a website freak, but I just didn't like how absolutely huge it was. Like perfect 8.5 by 11 screenshotting size. It just felt a little too easy. And then there's this one. Same thing. I had to put these black backgrounds because it was cropping them in like really close and it looked stupid. Again, don't know how to change that. I know there's a way to. I just am tired. I'm so tired. This one, and then, oh, sorry, the last one was Ouch, and this one is Those Bugs. This one looks the cleanest. That's my show and tell. Oh, wait, but the purpose of that, the purpose of showing you the process of making that's basically what it's going to be for physical products, which I'm probably not going to show you because it's basically the same process. I just have to find dimensions of the packages. I'm going to be purchasing them through Pirate Ship, which is a way to get discounted prices on shipping because I think it's like, should I look it up? Basically, Pirate Ship is a shipping platform you can buy shipping labels through that when you get purchases on your Squarespace or whatever site, you can then, like, I believe, put them into Pirate Ship and then you can get discounted commercial rates. So I think Pirate Ship with USPS, but you're not paying them at all. You're not paying to use the service. You're not There's no monthly fees. It just, they get a small percentage, but you're still getting like fat discounts on USPS shipping. I obviously don't know exactly how it works, but it works. I've used it in the past for just personal shipping stuff, and it's cool. If you ship things, look into it. But anyway, I'm going to be using Pirate Ship. All I have to do for these other packages, take dimensions, weights. I'm tired. Just assume it's a similar process with a few more boxes that we fill out that the digital version that you just saw did not have. Speaking of which, we have to buy a label printer. Do you want to watch me spend another like $150? Will that make you smile? Dance monkey, dance. It's not true. Don't worry about me. I chose this. Hello. It's the morning now. I ended up going to the pool and then I talked to my best friends deep into the night on FaceTime, like 6 hours. That's good. That's good for the brain. We exercised our body. We relaxed our mind. So I didn't buy the printer, but look right here. Well, I don't know if you could see that. Munbin. Those printers there. They appear to be having a deal going on right now. This is for the bundle. If you were to just buy the printer on sale, it is hello, $90, which that's a pretty good sale. So I was gonna get the bundle. This bundle here, which includes not that one. I don't need round print labels, but I'm gonna get it in the panda color. Ooh la la. I think that's fun. And then they do bundles, and the bundle that I'm getting is bundle 2. Oh yeah, bundle 2. So it comes with a stand, which I think is cool because I was doing some math and basically I'm getting the stand almost for free. So I'm like, I might as well get this stand because it's got this cool rolly doodad for when you get labels on a roll, which I'm sure I will someday. And then here comes my kitten. Oh, kitten, my kitten. Hi, baby. Hello. Anywho, oh my god. What happened? What? Did we lose power? Honey, what? That's really odd. Okay, yeah, super weird. I had to restart my Macintosh. Look at this. Look upon that. In a beautiful baby beam of light, my birdie sits with a loafy right. Her right to sit and loaf. Her right to sit and loaf. Hey. Anywho, the other thing I'm getting is these 2 1/4 by 1 1/4 inch labels that would be for I mentioned starting my mailing club soon, and I'm like, I'm ordering labels right now. Anyways, these would be good labels for your address, because when you ship mailing club mails, it's not a big shipping address. It's literally just your address printed right there, and then I put stamps on instead of paid shipping labels. So I'm like, $16, I might as well, but I just now realized that there's other colors. Looky there. Looky. Why is the yellow sold out? I mean, I like yellow, but that feels like a random color to be sold out. Let's look. Pink. Okay. Blue. Okay. Brown. I like that too. That's like a craft paper bag. Artisanal. Green. It's not a very good green. Sorry. Purple. Unexpected. I'm between purple and pink. I think pink. Okay, purple. We'll get purple. Okay. Get in the cart, and chart. I'm gonna make the purchase. I'm gonna purchase it, and then I wanna go play with something. Good morning. I just brushed out my dirty hair, so it's big. I wanna do one last craft for this video. These are some letter stamps, and I use them to make the logo on my website, which, by the way, if you want to get an email right when my shop opens wide, join my mailing list. The link is in the description, and if it's not in the description and I forgot, it's linked to my just normal YouTube profile. So yes, letter stamps, which we will spell out burn pile. But I also have this reddish brick colored ink pad, and then I found this too, which is to refill your ink pads, and I flipped it over, and do you see what year? 1964. Oh, Birdie just shoved my camera lens cover underneath the chair. Get it? She's getting it out. Okay, cool. But yeah, that was crazy. And I think it's wet, so it probably still works. Just goes to show you, oh, back in the day when they used to make things, Bird. Oh, now it's really under the chair. Yeah, it's gone. Thanks, hun. Okay, soar. B-U-R-N-P-I-L-E. Burn pile. Dude, Birdie's looking up at me like, can you get it? I'm like, girl, you shoved it deep, deep, deep under my giant blue chair. Now I have a little wishy-washy tape, and I'll probably, this is for the next, you'll see this in the next video. This is for when we're, you know, shipping, hopefully, some items. And I'm gonna have this be my little custom stamp on she's looking right at me. Girl, I can't help you. Like a little custom stamp on the shipping packages and maybe elsewhere. We'll see. We'll see what floats my boat, floats my butt in the moment, yeah. Also have a couple other letter stamps that I want to use to spell out fragile or do not bend or something. Whatever letters I have to make some sort of warning like that work, because obviously those packages, I want them to be treated with care and love. Okay. I mean, yeah, the washi tape. Okay. Cool. Here, we'll test it on one of the mailers, just so you can see the vision. And let's say that this is a large package. So instead of cutting it into 4, we'll just cut it like just down the middle. Do you think they make the paper intentionally weak so it rips, so you don't try to cheat the system like I'm doing? Probably. And then obviously one side will be taped closed and one side will just have a normal flap, and then this other side will just have a sealed side and then one side that you tape closed. And then, you know, when you receive your package, you'll just have to be careful. That is my PSA to you. If you get the butt end, be very careful and sweet, but most likely your jewelry will be in a separate kind of pod, a box, something. The reason I'm filming this on the corner of my bed is because my room's, can you guess? Can you guess the state of my room? Do you think it's good or do you think it's bad? Drop your answers down below. It's bad. You don't have to. I mean, shipping label would be here, right? So let's say here. Oh! Yeah! Is it spelled right? I'm so tired. Burn pile. Yeah, that looks cool. Easy peasy. Okay, yeah. So we'll do it on one on this side, and then this other side we'll probably have a fragile, don't hurt me, and then maybe another burn pile, and maybe I'll use this for some element on the inside, but you're gonna have to, that's pretty intimate. You're gonna have to watch the next video to see all that, because I'm due to post. I'm due to swing in on a vine and say, hey. Tarzan and such. Burrito time with Tilly Willy. Oh, little Tilly Willy. And we finally got our burritos, and mine, oh, it looks awful. It barfed in the bottom of my bag. But look, thank you for your payment. It was your payment. Thank you for your burrito grease. Should I stick it in the top?
Yeah. In the butt.
But I have this dirty candle.
Where'd you find that?
Dirty location. It was in all of the, like, emergency storm stuff.
Happy 12 million to you.
Million?
Happy 12 million to you.
12,000.
I can't wait till you reach 1 billion million. No, you blew it out.
Keep going.
Million subscribers.
Thanks, T, for being my burrito.
And many more.
Thanks, T, for being my model. And thank you for 12,000.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Cilantro? Getting notes of onion? What are you getting notes of?
Mine is wet. It's just wet beans in it.
Mine's also wet.
I like it though. Did you see that dog?
Oh my god,
She's bagging do right now.
the tip of the... It's a lady bag and dog do. And the tip of its tail is like... What is... It's like the whole tail is shaved. Except for one tiny... What do you even call that? 12?
Flagpole.
It's like 12 hairs. A flagpole of...
Hair. It's
I'll-
actually gross.
It's awful. It's blowing in the wind.
Oh my god.
Little white dog, fluffy white hair, brown dog. Burrito, 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 burrito.